Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Green screen is back. We back up in here, man. Back up in here. What we got going on? Update? Picking them boys in blue again. Make sure everybody can hear me correct. Let's see. Oh, I like this, man. I like this light, bro. Hold on. Shit dope right here, man. Oh man, shout out to JB up in here. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You already know what we about to do, man. Get this shit on. It's 11:41 right now. Yes, sir. Man, here we go, man. I'm gonna try to do my best up in here, man. You know what I'm talking about. Do my best, bro. I ain't the perfect batting god yet, but we gonna get there. Oh man, we ain't messing with no Michigan State. Get the green gone. Man, this is cold when they did this shit right here, bro. I ain't never scared. 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 Sir. I thought I told him. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I thought I told him. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I thought I told him. Damn, for a band to be able to do that, that shit's fire.
Home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Right off the back, we starting.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Steps away to find some room.
Damn.
No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
That's caught. It's Barney.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to fire on second down. The short hands, it's Johnson. And the Huskers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw again. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire.
Screen.
Setting up the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cornhuskers moving quickly to the line. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola.
Damn, almost had that motherfucker, bro.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Husker! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Underwood. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The handoff to Johnson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. The give to the tailback. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Huskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try to get outside. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Barney. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To the air, it's Raiola. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
The Huskers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Direct snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Nebraska! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looking for a man, it's Raiola. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive.
I did not mean to do that. This cat.
Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Huskers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. They're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Moves around to clear up the vision. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to come out. You got to create some energy, some momentum, get this side of the ball cooking, and you go 3 and out, and you punt the football. But now you're going to rely on your defense. You got to get the ball back, string some stops together while we're trying to figure out the offensive side of the football.
I'm up here hitting a button, bro. Come on, dog.
The officials offer the...
There ain't no point to continuing on with that shit. Fuck that. Then, who was that rapper? This fuck boy came on here and started spelling shit wrong. And he got subscribers too. I know exactly what to do for him. Ooh. But you get shit like that all the time, though, man. And then the only way you can, okay, I need to start doing that too. But thank you, you just taught me something. That stuff would not be open. We gotta start doing that, man. Gotta start doing that. Nope, that ain't what I want to do. Nope, ain't what I want to do either. We'll figure it out later. Figure it out later. Alright, lost that game. I got threw off though. Got threw off about that game, man, because I saw something. I'm like, oh man, what?
Welcome everyone to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Underwood. Now sliding to his left. Grabbed in the middle, it's Klein. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, well, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Haynes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
I hate that shit.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Off the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Handoff from the gun. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Trying to get it to the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that was an absolute no-brainer. 4th and inches, I'm not going to kick a long field goal. Absolutely not. I'm going to get physical. I'm going to prove my team I got faith in them, I got trust in them, and it's rewarded, and they get the first down.
Find some fresh air. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. First play of the period, first down here. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. I don't know that there's anything more demoralizing to an offense than the fumble. I know the defense makes plays, but sometimes they just seem so unnecessary or sloppy.
And I think the offensive coordinator now has some decisions to have to make. Oftentimes, Reese, we see running backs fumble, they get benched. Well, this offense, they're not going to bench this guy because of his talent. But how many more times do you trust him to carry the football on design quarterback runs after that fumble?
Fires downfield. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. To the air. It's Underwood. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Hayes. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Forced out of the pocket. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stuffed in the backfield.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Using his feet to buy time. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some.
Oh,
How
man.
big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence.
That is funny as hell.
Now has to go into the locker room, probably down. And
I'm sorry about that,
What adjustments
bro.
do we have to make? What do we have?
That shit looking crazy.
Cut out for us in this game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Hey, but you know what?
6 yards on the drive.
And the college game, like the college footballs, they always be like arcade simulated type stuff. That's what make it fun, I guess.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I bet you said better than Madden.
This late in
Madden
the
is
half,
pretty
here's the
tough,
question.
man.
How aggressive will the play calling be? To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's loose.
Hey, if you,
By everybody
hey, you holding it down, cause I must be trash myself, shit. Cause I'm not. Nah.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Yeah, you'll definitely catch me quitting a lot.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's like I want to be good, but
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Gets the back moving. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Kansas stay quick to the line.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage.
The defense
what the hell was that? That shit looked crazy.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
That's a big boy, too.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the option. And the ball
fumble? Fumble?
on the pitch.
What the?
On the deck, but it gets out of bounds.
Start to get that offense going and start having success.
Oh.
Make sure when you get closer to the scoring range.
Yeah, you know.
Take care of that.
I got it.
If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
I thought it was square.
Third down for the offense after
X.
recovering their own
It would be X for you, I think.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got his man.
Oh, he fucking dropped down with it.
Very productive play and
How the fuck you
first
do
down.
that? That's crazy.
We know this guy is special, and because of that, his
Like when you threw it, you just drop down with it. I know that's a feature.
There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Shut up.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh, it was a screen.
To the running back.
We was there. We was there. I just don't. What the hell?
Wildcats. A great catch around for 6.
And that's a nice job selling it.
Man, we was there.
Dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Oh.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Shoot, I don't know, man. It's
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about.
Oh. I thought I was gone.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback,
he was kind of slow right there.
Find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play, but this has been a defensive war so far.
Off play action. Here's the pressure. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers.
Almost.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll return it from around the 50. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They think there's room to run to the right here. Past the 30. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Hey, baby, can I see a lighter, please, so I can light my candle? Can you buy me one of these? But can I get like a girl one?
Yeah, buy one.
Yeah, will you get one? Where did you get it from? Family Dollar?
Dollar General.
I mean, Dollar. That's what I meant to say. What is it, like $4, $5?
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
No, not even that.
Really? What was like $3?
$3.
Huh?
Like $3.
$3? And look how long it lasted. Then you can
Oh,
open
he
it.
jumped.
Oh, you can open it and refill it.
Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got to now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
And now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie late.
The big jars like that?
Yeah.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he gets there.
Right?
Get it down at the 14-yard
Oh, they
line.
got a lot of your, you know, the ocean one and stuff like that. You like
First
the
down
ocean
goal
breeze
right here, a
and stuff?
situation
Yeah.
where maybe you sneak in a
Yeah,
pass,
whole shelf
defense
on
was
the
ready,
cleans. They all
got the
$3.
sack
The big
now.
jars like that.
Now you got to be a little
I'm
bit
gonna
more
go with
creative
the
now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
Touchdown, Kansas
It
City.
looked like out of bounds to me.
Down front here in the fourth.
And it's so underrated.
He leaped out of bounds. He wasn't there.
The timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate.
That's crazy.
with the ball. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the game because
Huh.
coverage is going to be
That's a
like-
bad angle,
might
too.
not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The extra point is good.
Gotta learn how to throw it like that.
By a touchdown and an extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see what that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Underwood.
Ah,
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
got it.
Taking the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, what a play by this team.
I'll
Just
try it,
to get
shit.
the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a two-score lead.
Disappointed in
Late this
myself.
ball game, this defense just stepped up in a a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. I can't run the ball. You're becoming a...
He's loose. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the right. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working on the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. Get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Looking down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot and see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. A nice job forcing the incompletion.
The play action fake. Now rolling to the left. Unloads to the wideout.
What?
Dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Big spike, now he'll throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
And this is the hard one.
Elevates over his man.
Clowning.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. If there's time to pad the stats. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game
It's
together,
2 games,
all
man.
3 phases,
2
this is a team
games.
we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That will put...
All right, man. I'm only taking a 2-game loss, man. I will be back with something else, man. Got to get our practice on with this, man. For sure. All right, y'all. That being said, thank y'all for coming through. It's KingisQ. I'm out. Peace. I think I'm about to play some Tekken. Peace.